Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, we have an incident has occurred. Something has happened. The president has been shot. Elvis has left the building. Nope, nothing that severe, but Ana Kasparian has made a post and she is the victim and she wants some attention. Ana Kasparian, let me read it to you. It's a new word for a lot of us. Watch this. A woman sicked. Now, I've never spelled the word sicked in my entire life. I've been on this earth 23 years. I have not ever said sicked. Or I've said it, I've never written it because it's never come up. Now, I don't think that's how you spell it. I assume it's not Sicked, but I think it's just one C. I don't know. It doesn't matter, but it kind of does. We're going to talk about the word sicked. Ana Kasparian, a woman sicked her dog at me this morning as I was walking my dog. When I asked what was going on, she regurgitated lies propagated by the ongoing propaganda campaign carried out by Canary Mission. So, okay, I'll just read it on its face before I dissect and vivisect and fistfuck. I will be addressing what happened this morning with video. Ooh, I got receipts. So she had a little bit of a Karen off on TYT. I'll also go over the videos that they incessantly clip out of context to form a false narrative about my character. Oh, it's even better than I thought. I didn't even read that last sentence until now. We have several lies throughout this, and they're lies, obviously. There are lies of omission in here, and there are just flat out lies. So, but we don't know. There's video. We're going to see video of this. He's like, here's what happened. Let me give you the bird's eye view, the 1,000-mile away view of what just happened here. Two women spoke to each other briefly. They don't know each other. It was unpleasant. Nothing happened to the end. That's what happened. But Ana is very concerned about it, and she's here to bitch about it. Speaking of bitch, there's a word that rhymes with bitch, which Brandon Tatum called her, and he just said, you are just a witch. That is his response, to which I say, based? Brandon Tatum? Okay, well done, Officer Tatum. But we come back to Ana. A woman sicked her dog at me. Okay, what does that mean? What are we even talking about? Our friend over at ChatGPT has to say this. To sick a dog on someone means to command or incite the dog to attack or chase that person. It comes from the old dialect word sick or seek, as in sick 'em, short for seek them. You're telling the dog to go after a target. So if someone says he sicked his... Oh, she did spell it right. She looked it up. He sicked his dog on me. It means he deliberately set the dog loose to go after, threaten, or bite the person. In modern terms, it's an aggressive act, and legally it can count as assault with a deadly weapon, the dog. Basically not something you'd ever want to do unless you enjoy explaining yourself to a judge. So, to sick a dog on someone is to say attack. Sometimes the commands are in German. It is to release your dog and indicate go get somebody. Attack them and be violent towards them. Now, when I heard her say this, there is a residual part of me that instinctively believes something when someone tells it to me. And it probably goes back to my childhood. This is probably childhood trauma or indoctrination. So we believe everything older people say. Now, Ana is, I don't know how old she is. You can count the number of neck veins in her neck, like counting the rings of a tree. But she's way older than she used to be. She's never been older. In fact, today is her world record of how old she is, which is weird and gross and like, why? Please stop that. But Ana is like an adult and she's on television and she's wearing makeup and she's looking at the camera, making eye contact, and she's telling me something. So I have a knee-jerk reaction to believe it because I don't assume everyone's a despicable liar. Now, that's my fault. And the more I learn about people, the more I pry myself off of that default setting. But at first I'm like, okay, so somebody sicked a dog. Oh my God, what kind of dog was it? Was my first thought. I was like, oh, was this like, let's list off some examples. Was it a pit bull? Was it a pit bull mix? Was it a Doberman Pinscher? Was it a bulldog? Was it a mastiff? Is that a type? I don't know, it sounds like it. Was it just a gnarly, vicious mutt? What kind of... breed, which breed did this to Ana Kasparian? A woman sicked a dog at me. Now, I wonder, my brain works in mysterious ways, as in it's very bright. UCLA Cal, 6'3", big dick. Eagle Scout, did I mention? Did I say big dick? I said that, right? Okay. When she said a dog, if it had been a pit bull or a Doberman or some sort of gnarly big-ass dog, she would have said the breed. Okay, now that's an advanced level. Like, I don't know if you've unlocked that sort of brain level achievement, but I have. She didn't mention the breed of the dog, which makes me very sus. I'm very suspicious about the nature of this encounter, about the word sick, not just how it's spelled, but also is it appropriate to have used that word in this context? And also, why not mention the breed of the dog or the size of the dog? Like, what was it? Was it a schnauzer? Did someone sick a schnauzer upon you, Ana? So I'd just like for you to hold that in mind and just to review, deliberately set the dog loose to go after, threaten, or bite a person. Okay. Was Ana bitten? No. Was she threatened? No. Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. I mean, the dog was barking. So if a barking dog is a threat, then congratulations, you're a vagina. That's a hard G. You're just a vagabond vagina. But she made a video about it, and I would like to show you.
This morning, as I was walking my dog...
Okay. I just want to show you some visual shit. We're visual people. And, oh my God, the Botox is wearing off. Just watch some of these stills that I gather here. Oh God, Anna's doing the happy merchant again. Jank looking very upset. Let's scan through some of these. She's looking upset. She's really over enunciating. Oh God, there's dogs. I don't want to spoil. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh, Ana. No. Jank looking enraged, looking fatter than usual. Here's Ana. That's a callback. That's October 7th, where she did the happy merchant meme. Jank is incensed, and now he's acting a fool. And where's Ana? Give me back. Oh my God. Ooh, Lord. Look what we have in store. Isn't it fun? Ana looking disgusted. Just angered. How is that not the thumbnail? Okay, let's find out what happened.
This morning, as I was walking my dog, as I always do early in the morning, all of a sudden I was confronted by someone.
I was confronted. Okay, let's just listen to the language. You look very dour. It looks like you have dropped a load of poop in your pants. I was confronted. Let's see how the physics of this played out. What happened?
A woman who I've seen in the neighborhood before.
So, a neighbor.
Never had any issues with her. And
right, that was before you were a Jew-hating anti-Semite who blamed the Jews for October 7th, 9/11. What's the latest one? It's basically anything. Oh, the Jews are blamed for this, by the way. A secret Jewish group, the Canary Island, Canary something? Canary in the coal mine?
And since I've seen her in the neighborhood before and I never had any issues with her, I didn't think much of what was going to happen.
What happened, Ana? What is the confrontation?
As I was approaching her. So I'm...
Wait, whoa, slow down now. I was approaching her. Wait, the confrontation was I was approaching her? And here we have woman aggressively confronts Ana? But you're approaching her. She's a woman in your neighborhood with a dog. What kind of dog? Probably a cross between a pit bull, some sort of a gremlin, and a Tasmanian devil. I don't know.
Walking my dog.
You're walking your dog, and she confronted you?
She's standing in the middle of the sidewalk.
She's standing in... How dare she? Where's she supposed to be, Ana? Ana, what is a human supposed to do in a neighborhood? stand in the street, stand in the place where you work. Nah, nah, nah. So a normal person standing in the sidewalk, a neighbor of yours, yes, she's standing in the middle of it. Oh.
With her dog.
Oh my God. So you have a dog, she has a dog. Okay. What is she doing wrong? You confront her by walking up to her. She has done nothing wrong. Continue.
And her dog's going nuts.
Oh my God. Dog's barking? Where's Hassan Piker? Shock the fuck out of it.
Like,
Place. Dude, why are you such a baby? Like, oh my God, you're roaming around like a cow.
like unruly. And I'm
The dog was barking? Holy shit, Anna, are you okay? Anna, I just kind of want to comfort you. I wish my mammaries were bigger so I could let you suckle upon them. I'm working on it.
thinking to myself, oh, she's trying to train her dog. Her dog, looks like it might be a younger dog, whatever.
A young dog. Oh, one of those young G's, not the OG, the young one. Okay, so we call those puppies. So now someone sicked their puppy on me? Is a little bit more information. Words are so powerful, aren't they? Someone sicked their puppy on me of unknown breed. And the word sick, we're going to look at that. But I was confronted by, because I walked up to someone standing on the sidewalk. I was confronted by them. I was stalked.
And as
you're approaching her. Uh-huh.
She's looking at me in a menacing way.
So saith you. Right, so I don't like the look of your face. Okay. Menacing. Uh-huh. Poor girl. Oh, Anna.
Like, she has a weird wide stance. And
a wide stance. She's vag spreading, right? I don't like the gap between your legs. I don't like the space. You're standing in an isosceles triangle and it's offending me. What the fuck? What a prima donna little bitch you are.
I'm like, I still am not thinking much of it. I'm
right, because it's a person standing on the sidewalk.
Just thinking, okay, she's probably irritated with her dog acting like this.
Yes, the dog is barking. Dogs bark. Puppies bark. I think we can, I don't know, cope with this, Anna. I'm not sure it's really necessitating a video, but continue your lies, you dumb hag.
So let me just go around her.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, see, I knew I trusted her because she's an adult, and adults know how to solve shit. So there's somebody with a barking dog standing on the sidewalk, and I went around her. Bravo. Can we all just, bend the knee and just acknowledge what the problem solving going on in this Armenian's brain? I mean, clearly the nose job was just the nose job. It wasn't a lobotomy. It wasn't a 2-for-1. She wasn't lobotomized that day. She was carved up in her cranium. Her cranium was carved. She lost body matter that day, but it wasn't brain because she got around it. She figured out a way around this situation. Good job, Anna.
So I literally walk into the street.
Why would you walk into the street, Anna? There's something called a curb and a little patch of grass. This is LA. All right. So you're not into the street. So that's a lie. We have been lied to there, and you were not forced into the street. Okay. You chose the path you took. All right. So you are a liar right now, but continue. And who cares if you're in the street? There's no cars coming. This is a suburban street. But she's acting like, I'm in the street. I'm on the 405. No, you weren't.
In order to go around her and her dog.
Wow.
As I do that, she starts with her crazy unruly dog.
What? What does she do? Here we go. Huh? Your mouth is open. Little open mouth, big mouth, bass moment. Come on, Anna. What did she do with her dog? She sick it on you?
Approaching me and Charlie.
What do you mean approaching me and Charlie? You approached her. I like how she calls her dog's name by its first name. You could just say me and my dog.
Essentially, sicking her dog at me, but...
What? Wait, whoa. Hold on a minute. Essentially sicking her dog? Oh boy. The word essentially doing a lot of lifting there. She took a step towards you, is the implication, it's the accusation, and essentially sicked her dog on you? In what world is she sicking her dog on you? So you walk up to this woman with her dog. She apparently, we have no confirmation, took a step towards you to speak to you, which is what, humans do, neighbors do. You then said that's essentially sicking her dog at you. Did her dog touch you? No. And here's a key point she's about to admit to and walk this back. Did she release the dog? Or was the dog on a leash? The dog was on a leash. And listen to this.
Not letting the dog loose from the leash. Thank God.
Oh, okay, so she didn't sick the dog on you. Essentially sicking your dog on me? What the fuck does that mean? Devin, what happened last night? Oh, well, I was at a bookstore yesterday, and out of nowhere, a guy walks up to me, and he essentially slapped me. Now, he didn't, hit, his skin, his hand didn't hit my face, but he walked towards me and essentially slapped me. And then cut to my tweet about it. A man slapped me today. And then upon further review, the runner was down before the first down yardage. She didn't sick the dog on you. She didn't release the dog. The dog never touched you. So Ana is embellishing to the point of absurdity, lying. These are called lies. She's making this up to amplify her victim story. She has no victim story. The white guy homeless boner situation was probably a lie too, and she probably embellished that. He was probably half chubbed at best.
Okay. At that point, by the way, I'm listening to music. I'm minding my own business.
Well, poor little innocent Ana. Go ahead.
I'm trying to avoid her.
Right. But you walked up to her.
And then when she's coming at me with her dog,
What? Coming at you? She's with her dog. Her dog's on a leash.
I take my headphones out and I'm like, what's going on?
Oh, she told you. I find you to be a Jew-hating bitch. I think she said something like, you're a Jew-hater.
And she's like, you're a Jew-hater.
Yes. Ana, wake up and smell the Jew hatred. You are a Jew-hater. And for 98% of the people listening to this, you're a Jew-hater too. Own it. Let's try something new for once. Just own it. And a lot of you do, by the way, because you're anonymous and you're edgelords and you're losers. So you do own it in your anonymous edgelord loser way. And you are like, yes, Heil Hitler, the Jews, the Holocaust, and all that shit. And it's like, okay, dude, whatever. If that's going to help you get through today, congratulations. But yes, you are anti-Semites and you are pathetic Jew-hating scum. It's okay. It's not okay, but it's okay for us to admit that that's what you are.
And I'm like, okay, well, obviously there's a misunderstanding, so let me have a conversation with her.
No, Ana, there's no misunderstanding. This is a totally accurate read. It's fucking crazy. On this video today, they lie and lie and lie about Israel. So every other segment is fuck Israel. And it's like, they broke the ceasefire. No, they didn't. They are trying to bulldoze and take over Gaza, and they're ethnic cleansing. And it's just the genocide. It's lie and lie and lie and blood libel. It's never ending. She says the Jews did 9/11. They're monsters. They're demons. They want to kill people. You have no humanity. I see your Jew horns. Remember that one, Ana? An oldie but a goodie. It's fucking crazy. On this day, she calls a Jew the Antichrist. She's like, oh, you guys are calling people Antichrist? Look in the mirror. You're the Antichrist.
Peter Thiel is giving lectures on the Antichrist. Look in the mirror, bitch.
Yeah. So we're talking about Peter Thiel and
So the Jews did everything. The Jews. She has such a fucking hate boner. It is insane. And this is like a case study in how not to be, how not to make choices in your life that lead you down this path where you are so consumed with just toxic bile. Do you understand that word? I don't know if you do. Bile. Okay, I once saw Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers drink his own bile at Lollapalooza. So I don't want to date myself, but I am 85 years old.
But she's screaming at me. It's 7 a.m.
Okay, she's not screaming. That's another lie. She is not screaming at you. 7 a.m. Okay, just these are lies. These are embellishments. And look at her trying to garner sympathy. So she is wounded and she's like, I'm going to burn this woman. This Karen is going down. How dare you? And she's about to try to cleanse her own image and pretend she's not a Jew hater. And she's going to explain why. Here's why I did the happy merchant meme that went viral and is being celebrated by every anti-Semite on the internet. Why I'm their new poster girl. But no, not me. I was just saying this one Jew. And I think it's an accident, and I think I have plausible deniability that I was doing an obvious anti-Jewish meme.
And I'm like, wait, hold on. And then she brings up, oh, you were rubbing your hands.
Yeah, Anna, we saw this thing that you did, and it's not even in a vacuum. You have done every anti-Jewish meme. You, in that same video, you said, I guess if I'm doing tropes, but they're true, then fine, I'm doing tropes. Like, if they're true, are they tropes? Like, Cenk has been on record saying every anti-Jewish stereotype is true. And he, by the way, thinks that's a plot of theirs. He goes, here's how sniveling and snake-like the Jews are. They intentionally act like all the anti-Jewish memes just so that a normal person will call them out for it. And then they'll attack us and be like, oh, you're an anti-Semite. As in, we caught you, we were embodying the memes, and we do the memes just to call you out and try to smear you as an anti-Semite when you acknowledge that we are the memes. It's like, dude, it is such a bewildering little detour into that dude's brain. But like, Anna's like, oh, so just because I reenact famous, infamous anti-Jewish tropes? Like, what the fuck, Anna? This is right next to you putting up your fingers to your face. And by the way, to emulate a huge nose, which is a nose that you once had, make a huge Jewish hook nose and then start going, ooh, I think I heard a penny drop on the floor. Where's that penny? And start like groveling around on the floor, sniffing around with your big Jewish nose to find a penny. Okay, can we just agree, if you did that, Anna, would that be anti-Jewish? Would it? Because you did the happy merchant meme in reference to a Jew, and you did it for like 15 seconds, and you've doubled down on it ever since and haven't apologized or even acknowledged that that's what you did. And this is going to be another attempt for her to do damage control. Now, I have a feeling that somebody in my chat is a cunt. It's one of these like weird spidey senses that I have.
And making fun of the Jew.
To witness the rest of this video, sign up at censored.tv. Be sure to use the coupon code ROOM to get 20% off. Or you can head over to subscribestar.com/atheism and join up to receive every full-length new video Devon makes. It barely costs anything to sign up. You know he deserves your support, and you deserve to be entertained by every new video AIU creates. So become a flying monkey and let's go.